Hey, my Virgo babies. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. So I decided I would try and do something that I've been doing for a while for Taurus. I'm going to try and do this for other signs, probably not as much, but as much as I can do. So for Taurus, I do a sign by sign pairing. So Taurus and Aries, Taurus and Taurus, Taurus and Gemini. And I decided I would open it up and go ahead and try and do as much as I can for every other sign with every other sign. Needless to say, it's a big undertaking, but people are definitely interested. I realize that a lot of readers don't do this because it is very time intensive, but I feel like this: if you're going to get online and watch somebody read something, you might as well hear the reading you trying to hear, not just a general damn reading. So, seeing as I'm a consumer as well, I try to keep those things in mind. All right, Virgo, so you are the primary for this reading. This is going to be Virgo and Cancer. Again, Virgo, you are the primary for this reading. So I'm actually reading for you, Virgo, and your Cancer partner. This is a 9-card spread. We do 3 for recent past, 3 for current, and 3 for future energy. I will pull 2 cards for overall, and I'll pull 3 for guidance for the universe, or from the universe, I'm sorry. A reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So let's see what we got underneath the bottom of the deck. Ah, damn, Virgo. Doggone devil card. And the 2 of Swords. Somebody up in their head somewhere. I promise you the 2 of Swords will make itself known. That devil card... Ooh, I don't know what to say, Virgo. I ain't got no words. All right, let's kick this out here. So for your recent past, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Coin, and the Ace of Coin. For your current energy, you got the Temperance card, the World card, that's your centerpiece and your challenge card, and the 3 of Swords. Oh, this ain't looking pleasant. Damn it. For your future energy, we got the Moon card. Virgo, you got a Tower coming down. And King of Wands. I'm sorry. It just sucks. It looks like it sucks. It feels like it sucks. What's going on with you, Virgo? What's going on with you? Okay, so let's start with the double card. This being your overall energy. Y'all are bound with this person, this Cancer. This feel like you got some karmic shit going on. And you are really trying to figure this shit out, Virgo. You're trying to understand why you keep going around and around and around with this person. And so if you keep going through the same shit and every 3 months it seems like it's Groundhog's Day, that means you got some karmic implications going on in your relationship, and this is your overall energy, trying to figure out why the hell you bound to this person, because I get the feeling, Virgo, you really are not real pleased with your Cancer right at the present moment. From your recent past with the 10 of Swords, I'm going to guess y'all just felt like y'all had shit coming at you from every doggone direction, left side, center, and right. What the hell? And this wasn't just your relationship. It feels like, Virgo, some of y'all had stuff going on with your job. Some of y'all had stuff going on with your families. And not your immediate family. I'm talking about maybe your grandparents, maybe some distant relatives had some shit going on. But it was a lot of stuff. And it feels like you've come through a lot of it, but you still have some residual of all these swords just kind of humming around your head, just coming down 500 miles an hour. It may have felt like things were going in one direction, Virgo, but then all of a sudden shit got messy. So if this were reversed, that's what it would be. Just that messy. This is your Cancer. This is your Cancer. And maybe Virgo, the Cancer's got some earth energy, but this feels like the Cancer, and things just got messy for whatever reason. Shit just got out of control. Nobody, it feels like, was making an effort to conceal whatever hate or disdain, if you will, there was to be thrown around. With that, there was no restart with the relationship, although it feels like, Virgo, you really were considering having a restart. But for whatever reason with this Cancer, you didn't pick up the restart. However, the relationship is still going on. Who knew? It feels like some of you, Virgo, went in for a redo. You tried to go in for a redo. You tried to start the relationship over again. And this is your recent past. It just didn't catch. Virgo, for your current energy, with the Temperance card here, it's the feeling the loss, but it's also trying to stay in balance. And I know that's difficult when you're feeling like you've lost someone or something that was important to you. Yeah. But you have to keep some balance, and you have to just kind of moderate your emotions at this point, Virgo, because it feels like y'all just want to go run into the wall somewhere and just fall out, because this was very painful for you with this Cancer, whatever you went through. I'm looking at the end of your current energy, and this card is just coming back just as it looks. It's going to be painful. If you're not already in this, you're going to find out that your partner maybe was doing some things that you really were not aware of, not much less knew about. You just weren't even aware that all this little secretive stuff was going on. Your Centerpiece card being the World card and your Challenge card. You have to know, Virgo, that the universe has you, and that success will come to you when you just let things happen. But it feels like this relationship with this Cancer was kind of forced at some point, and then it got karmic-y. That's that icky feeling you're feeling right now, and there's some manipulation going on. The Two of Swords in here, you're all up in your head. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth about what's going on. And Virgo, I don't think it's you. I think it might be the Cancer, but they're the ones out here dilly-dallying around. I'm just saying. With the future energy, it's more secrets and shadow shit. And this is a major card. So with the World card sitting just above it and to the right, it's letting me know that you probably need to let this situation go and just roll with the universe. Just go. Just go with the flow. I don't know how else to explain this to you, Virgo, but just go with the flow. And quit trying to make something happen that's not happening, because it seems like every time you start trying to make something happen, this is what you're coming up with this Cancer. You got a Tower coming, and I'm going to just tell you, that's going to be the end of that relationship. There's not going to be a whole lot of knockdown, drag out bullshit going on. It's going to be the Tower. You probably are going to lose your shit first, and it's just going to be a big mess. I don't have a sense that this is with people that aren't living together. This is definitely about people who are living together. There's going to be some pulling apart. It just is what it is. And unfortunately, because it seems like, and I just said this to somebody about another reading, it seemed like at the beginning of this, before we even got to the Ten of Swords, that there was chemistry here, but it just got toxic. And that's what you're feeling, just that toxicity of this kind of karmic relationship that keeps going through these cycles over and over again. And you keep, it gets worse. First you find out somebody, got text messages, and the next thing you know, you're looking at hotel room receipts, that kind of bullshit. The player card, but this has got more to do with what you, Virgo, are probably going to be dealing with in the future. So there may be another player on the horizon. It's just the FYI. This person is a little different than the Cancer. And this is male, female, however it's resonating with you. But this is almost going to be similar to what you're trying to walk away from now, Virgo. So that's just a word to the wise. It's there. And this is the kind of person that would be around right after a Tower moment, because they want to get the broom and the dustpan and clean up the extras. So just that's a word of caution to you, Virgo, that whoever is coming towards you in the future, their intentions may not be wholly 100% about you. I'll just throw that out there. I know, I know. Y'all are not the only ones going through it. I wish y'all knew this. If you knew how I did my job, where I did my job, and how much time I spent literally talking to people about their relationships, everybody of every age, of every stripe is going through some shit in their relationship. So Virgo, please don't feel like the lone stranger, like you're the only one going through a bunch of bullshit. You are not. You are not. Let's pull a couple cards and see what the universe has for guidance for you, Virgo, with your Cancer. Yeah, your Cancer is trying to be out the door. Because I don't even see, I don't even see any water on the board. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see what the universe has here. Moving on. New beginnings. Choose wisely. Doggone it. All right, Virgo, it don't get no clearer than this. It's time to move on. Whatever's going on here with your Cancer and this toxic devil may care type shit. Time to move on. Yes, there are new beginnings on the horizon, but again, like I just told you, this is somebody that really feels just like the garbage man. He purposely waits, looking for folks that are breaking up at their most vulnerable state, and then he swoops in like Captain Saberhold to save the day. I'm just saying, that's exactly what that feels like. New beginnings. Be cautious, because the next thing it's telling you is to choose wisely. So if I had to just lay it out here, there may have been some karmic stuff between you and your Cancer, Virgo. You can break the cycle. People seem to think that karmic shit can just go on forever. And if you don't do anything, it will go on forever. But you have free will, Virgo, so you can make the decision to cut your losses, cut this person completely out, because it seems like they put you through a lot of heartache and pain unnecessarily, just because, you know, they wanted to do something else and they didn't really want to break up with you. Take the Tower for what it's worth. Deal with the cleanup and the fallout and just move on. Do exactly what the fucking card says. Move on. Don't get stuck in no stupid shit with this person. Cut the cycle, Virgo. That's all I can tell you. Is cut the cycle. And don't let your reality, don't let what you're looking at fuck up what's really going on. Because you may not want to face the reality, but on the other hand, you may be looking too hard at the reality. So get out your head. Get practical, Virgo. Do what you need to do. And again, when you get to these options, this is your future energy. When you get to these options, and this is right down here by the future road, padow, padow. Choose wisely. Learn from this lesson with your Cancer, and learn wherever you made your mistake, Virgo, and take that moving forward so that you can choose wisely. I'm going to leave it here, Virgo. I love you. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will talk to you soon.